Okay.
Yeah.
I'm interested in what were your thoughts and expectations when you heard that you were coming to San Francisco?
I think my thoughts were, would I get my visa waiver in time? Apart from that, I didn't really have any. I thought it was going to be fairly formal and fairly tightly organised, as a lot of these things are. Apart from that, I had no expectations really.
What were the highlights of your attendance at the disaster relief for Christchurch?
There were so many. I think arriving early and chopping up 3 dozen cabbages was certainly one of them. It was just brilliant. And then meeting everybody as they came in. Meeting the mayor was absolutely astounding. Just amazing. The rugby games were great. The whole day was one continuous highlight as far as I was concerned. It was just brilliant, wonderful. Yeah.
Okay.
Well spoken.
And you had a chance to look around some other parts of San Francisco as well.
Yep.
So what are your thoughts about San Francisco and how that might relate to Christchurch? Because I know that part of you coming here was to take a look at what happened in Loma Prieta and relate that to how things are for Christchurch.
Oh, I mean, given the difference in size between the two places, obviously, but nevertheless, I think there's a great deal that can be learned from San Francisco's reaction to its 1989 earthquake. I thought that the community's involvement in the redevelopment of the city was a very interesting one, and it was done very well, from what I could understand from talking to people. San Francisco is an absolute delight. I mean, I envy you all living here. I really do. I think it is one of the most delightful places I've witnessed.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm kind of interested also in your thoughts now that you've been introduced to the expatriate community, the Kiwis overseas and abroad. Perhaps we're one of the first communities like that you've actually spent a lot of time with.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts and feelings about New Zealanders living overseas?
Well, without sounding too slushy, I think what a great bunch of people we all are, actually. You all are. I just thought it was amazing, and I think it showed New Zealanders at their best. There's this wonderful sense of togetherness and identity, which we often don't have back home. We tend to forget that. But overseas, and everybody from every branch of life that you could possibly think, an extraordinary bunch of talented people and interesting people, and people who had a great relationship with the place they lived in. That impressed me deeply. So overall, pretty good, actually. Pretty good.
Well, we're very grateful for you coming, and on behalf of the San Francisco Kiwis and the San Francisco Golden Gate Rugby Club, we thank you very, very much for coming and sharing your time.
Total pleasure. Absolute pleasure. I don't want to go home. Can I stay?
Yeah.
and San Francisco's in general. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.